What's up, Debt Freedom Fighters? It's me, your boy, J Dizzle for Shizzle, man. So, at work right now, man, just taking a quick little break, man. But I thought I would share a little bit of what happened in May with you guys, man. Give you a quick little update, man. Just got this letter from small claims court or whatever, man, about one of my debts, and so I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'll get into that in a minute, but yeah, man, so just a little frustrated right now, man. Had a lot going on in May, had a lot of car repairs and things going on and stuff that I had to take care of, you know, but that's what an emergency fund is for. So this is why we on this journey, man, you know. So right now we're in June. I gotta reevaluate some things. I gotta you know, do some calculations and come up with a different scheme and really, I guess, pound the pavement and try to get some extra income going on in here so I can get my debts paid off a little bit faster. So I had to readjust some things, had to reevaluate some things. Things were not going to get paid off like I thought they were going to get paid off. So that's just the way Murphy works, man. You know, sometimes it's good to put things out in the universe and talk about things, but then that, I think when you do that, that's when the evil, negative vibes come in also and attack that dream that you're trying to, you know, achieve and make reality. So that's just the way it is, guys. So anyway, with that, man, turn the camera around and we'll get into what I had going on in May. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so I thought I would go through this real quick. My phone is actually about to die, but I wanted to recap May. So I'm at work right now, just shooting my iPad. So gonna go through this kind of quick. Just had a lot of setbacks in May. I actually just got this letter from the courts about this Midland Credit Management Discredit One Bank. So they are garnishing my wages, which is, I guess it's kind of okay. They're gonna be taking, it looks like $100 a month, but I get paid bi-weekly. So I think, I mean, because I just got the like the documents from my job, like the form that they have to fill out for the garnishment from the court and everything like that. So it looks like it's $200. It's going to be $200 a month because I get paid bi-weekly. So they're showing, like, you know, how much I get paid, and then the percentage between this, that, and the third, and then how much would be left in order to put towards this debt, which is $100.61. So I'm thinking that they're going to do that bi-weekly, which is kind of okay, because if you see these numbers here, my monthly payment amounts, I'm going to get into those in a second here. I'll still be kind of okay, but it just kind of puts a damper on the videos I just gave you about how I wanted to pay my car off quicker and how I was going to be putting this money towards my student loans, this, that, and the third. So now I kind of got to take a step back, kind of, sort of. I mean, I have to do some figuring out, because I'll just have to give you guys an update when we get further into June. Today is June 3rd, 2019. So I'm just like kind of at a loss right now, because I had a lot going on. My car, I had 4 issues with my car that I had to put money towards. But this is why you have an emergency fund, guys, so that, you know, when things happen, you've got the money. However, it still kind of put a damper on some things, because it's like it just, you know, it's never an opportune time for Murphy to rear his ugly head into your life, but it just put a damper on some things. But I still have a good majority of, you know, my emergency fund left, and of course that's for emergencies. But I'm thinking, like, maybe I should just put it towards some things. But this is why at the end of May I was going to make that extra payment of here, let me click to my car payment tab real quick. Remember how I was saying I was going to put this extra $579. I was going to put this $579. That was the extra payment I was going to put towards this May payment right here in yellow. Okay, and that would have made my payment for May $1,088.05. However, I didn't make that payment because something told me Murphy's gonna rear his ugly head and I'm not gonna be able to do it. So I kind of held off on it, and I'm glad that I didn't, because I kind of would have been screwed here. All right, so this month I'm just gonna, so I guess I'm pretty much just gonna I'm just gonna pay it off at the end of the year. It's okay, you know. I wanted to pay it off faster. I'm still looking for another job, but that's just what it is, you know. It's like the jobs aren't coming the way I thought they would. So let's click back to my debts and payment tab here, and we'll just go back through. Okay, so for May, all right, so let's just talk about what I paid off here. So for May, I paid off my Dish Network account, this $234.97. My snowballed payment was $137.39, and so as you can see that right here, I paid the $137.39, and then I had a balance of like $97.50. So I just went on and paid that to zero that out. And then I had this First Premier Bank. I had this First Premier Bank account. Balance was $207.32. Monthly payment is $51.85. And I did some sort of calculation, and I don't know where I got this number from, how I came up with this, but I paid $103.62. It's like this funky little payment website that you can go to pay this. Like I have an automatic payment that the $51.85 is automatically what comes out on this First Premier account. And so I was like, okay, well, if I pay this much, they're gonna take the automatic payment of $51.85, so I should have this paid off. So, but I don't know how I came up with this. I believe this $103.62 is $51.85 times 2 or whatever, but I paid that. So I'm calling them and I'm thinking like, hey, I haven't gotten the zeroed out letter yet, where, you know, blah blah blah. And the lady's like, well, you still have a balance of $51.85. And I'm like, no, I paid this much. She's like, no, like the total payments were $155.47 or whatever. And I thought I paid that on my own, because what I was hoping was I was going to pay the $155.47, and then they were going to take the automatic payment of $51.85, and it just would have been paid in full, blah blah blah. But anyway, so I just made the last payment of $51.85 so they don't have to take it in June, because I just wanted to get it paid off in May. So that was the only thing. So that's paid off, and I actually I didn't highlight it yet, so I have it down here for June, and then I'm going to highlight that later, this First Premier here. So I'm going to highlight that later because it's zeroed out, but I wanted to show you guys in May what I was working with. So now we're coming to this Midland credit, this 820. Okay, so now I have to add $300 of interest charges and court costs and all of that bullshit. So, but it's on me. But at the same time, it's like I never got a court date on it. I never got a chance to dispute it. So and tell them what I could pay every month. You know what I mean? So at this point in time, there's a section on this form here that says, you know, hey, if you want a hearing to discuss this. I'm really not going to do that, because what's going to happen is they're going to want me to bring in my pay stubs. They're going to want me to bring in tax returns. They're going to want me to bring in all this crap. And I'm just not going to do that. I already told you guys I'll cross the bridge when I get to it, and we're at the bridge. So I'm going to change this $45 here to $200, because I'm assuming that they're going to take $200 a month. Being my first paycheck being next week. So they're going to take 100. I'm assuming that first check, and then 100 with the next check, which is totally cool, because this will be paid off by the end of the year then. My total that I owe now is $1,118.49, which kind of still isn't too bad, but it's just like, it's way more than $820. So now I'm going to, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this snowballed amount for my daughter's braces. I'm going to take 200 off of this and just put it here. So they're automatically going to take it, so I really can't put 245 on it. So I'll take that 45. Well, I guess I don't know how I'm going to do this. Like I said, I'm going to have to come up with some more calculations, guys, and see how I'm going to get some of the rest of these paid off. I'll just drop my Navient payment back down to 100. I was trying to pay 200 a month on it, but I'll just, actually, my payment is $0 a month for Navient, so it's not like, I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of frustrated right now, but I wanted to give you guys an update. So as of right now, my car payment, I'm just going to go with this $544. I'm still paying a little bit extra on it each month. And then in December, I'll just have that $35.02 left. All right, guys. So my battery's about to die. So that's all I got for you guys right now. I will see you guys in probably the middle of the month and let you know what I've calculated up and things like that. All right. That's all I got for you right now. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. It's your boy Jay. Debt Freedom journey continues. I'm out. Peace. It's good,